I never thought a normal day could change because of a phone notification. My phone buzzed once, just once. A voicemail. From a number I didn't recognize. I almost ignored it. I usually do. But something made me press play. A woman's voice filled the room. She sounded exhausted, like she had been strong for too long. Her words weren't rushed. They were careful, like she was choosing each one so it wouldn't hurt anyone. She said she was sorry. Again and again. She said she didn't know how to explain herself to the people in her life anymore. That talking face-to-face felt impossible. That sometimes it was easier to talk when no one could interrupt. Then, her voice cracked. Not loud, not dramatic. Just tired. The message ended without a goodbye. Just silence. I sat there staring at my phone long after it ended. My heart felt heavy, even though the message wasn't meant for me. I told myself it was a wrong number, that I should delete it and move on. But what if that voicemail was the only place she felt safe enough to speak? So I called back. She answered. The moment I mentioned the voicemail, she went quiet. I thought she might hang up. Instead, she whispered that it was sent by mistake, that it was supposed to go to someone who never listened. I told her I didn't mean to intrude, that I just wanted her to know someone heard her. There was a long pause. Then she said, "Thank you." That simple word felt heavier than anything else. We started talking. At first, carefully, like two strangers afraid of saying the wrong thing. Then slowly, honestly. She talked about how lonely nights feel longer than days, how being strong all the time makes you feel invisible, how people expect women to hold everything together without breaking. I didn't interrupt. I didn't give advice. I just listened. Hours passed without either of us noticing. After that night, she called sometimes. Short calls, quiet calls. Sometimes she talked about her day. Sometimes she talked about nothing at all. Sometimes she just stayed on the line, breathing. She told me she felt guilty for calling, like she was bothering me. I told her she wasn't a burden. That listening didn't cost me anything. She cried softly, the kind of cry people do when they finally feel safe. Days turned into weeks. Her voice began to change. She laughed more. She sounded lighter. She said having someone who didn't expect anything from her helped her breathe again. That being heard without judgment felt rare. One night she said she almost didn't call, that she was afraid of being forgotten. I told her she mattered, even if we were strangers, even if this connection was temporary. Weeks later, another voicemail arrived. Same number, same voice. But this time she was smiling when she spoke. You could hear it. She said she was doing better, that she didn't know where life would take her next, but she knew she wasn't as alone as she once felt. She thanked me for answering a call that wasn't meant for me, for listening when she needed it most. That was the last time we spoke. We never met. We never became friends. We never exchanged names. But I still think about her, about how close everything came to breaking, all because of one wrong number. Sometimes the smallest accidents carry the biggest weight, and sometimes being heard is enough to change everything. If you ever feel unseen, remember this. Someone out there would listen, even if they weren't meant to.